This is the Englewood Arts District. This is the only registered art district in the state of Missouri, and this is their third Friday's event. I'm gonna walk you around and show you what some of the cool stuff is that's here. This is the Englewood Road Gallery Art Space. There's a really cool event that happens down here every couple of weeks or once a month. I think this building's actually open most of the time, but it's a really fantastic gallery full of local artists. So one of the amazing things about this gallery is it has a featured artist every month, but there are also small studio artists in here as well. So when you go inside, you're gonna have the opportunity to meet a lot of different artists and see their work. Nice to meet you. We get right on the corner here. Oh, it's hopping.
This is
I'm Josh Carrell. I own Carrell Auctions right here on the corner behind us at 1722 Harris.
Okay.
Can we film in here?
Film?
Can we film your art?
Yeah.
Let's go, we got one. What I'm curious about is, so what made you decide to create these wonderful 3D objects?
Well, I lived in Japan for about three and a half years when I was younger, so.
The cherry blossoms?
And that's where that was my favorite thing, the blossom, the trees there. And where we stayed, I was a Air Force brat. We stayed I was on the out of my bedroom window. We stayed on base.
Yeah.
And Mount Fuji was my.
Was that the view?
That was my view from my bedroom
Seriously?
window. Yeah.
You had a view of Mount Fuji for 3.5 years?
For 3.5 years, so.
That's
yeah.
a pretty incredible view. How long have you been doing this?
Really getting into the art was not until after I finished college.
Really?
You know, so yeah.
Adult onset artist. That's what happens to lots of us.
Well, you know, life took over and kids, and then
Oh, yeah.
now I have time to myself to do me. I was fascinated by the Japanese homes. And it's funny because we stayed in one when I first got to Japan, and it was right next to a railroad track. So every time the train went by,
It rattled.
the place rattled.
Well, I've owned Carrell Auctions here now for almost 4 years, and I love this space. I love this little gallery space that we do in here. It's so cool. All right, you guys, thank you for sharing it with me.
Thank you for coming in.
Let's go see if Joe's open. So Four Corners Framing's right up here. My friend Joe owns it. It's a killer shop with fantastic frames. And it's also on the Englewood Strip. But I don't know if he's open yet or not. Let's go look. So this is my friend Joe's frame shop, Four Corners. And it is without a doubt the finest frame shop in Kansas City. It is true. The work is awesome.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Oh, it's the best frame shop in Kansas City. There's not a close second.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. I put my heart and soul into it. I tell my wife, I put a little piece of my soul in every single thing I frame.
Oh, 100%.
You know, I treat it as if it's my own.
Well, you can tell, because listen, this is the best frame shop in Kansas City.
I appreciate that so much.
Because all the other ones, I mean, it's like personally owned, and like you care about all of it.
Yeah, I do. I absolutely do. And you know, I love this stuff as much as everybody else does, as much as that guy does. And you know, I try to frame stuff so people will see how their art looks in this frame, or that frame, or this frame, or that frame. Ultimately, I'm a frame shop. That's my bread and butter.
Yeah.
And I just get to surround myself with great things every day and all day long, you know?
Well, and your clients come from all over the city.
They come from all over the Midwest.
That's not surprising.
Yeah, I have a lady that comes up here from Dallas 3 times a year to bring me her frame.
Their stuff framed up.
Yeah, I have a lady that comes from South Dakota twice a year. Her family lives here.
Because this is thoughtful framing.
Well, I think...
It's presentation.
Yeah.
Well, and your award-winning personality.
Well, no, I mean, you build relationships in any business.
100%.
You know, and as over time, you know, your clients become your family. You know?
Oh, that's so true.
It is, you know, they're like family.
It's the thing I always say though, and I always tell people, because we sell, you know, we're an auction company, so we just sell stuff all day, every day. But you know what I always tell everybody is, you're not spending money. Because the money doesn't go away.
Sure.
You know, people come in and that auction runs nonstop. But you know, people come in and they'll talk about something giant that sold. Oh, it sold for $4 million.
Right.
And I always, you know, the truth is with that kind of stuff is, no, you had to pay $4 million to access the club. But the next time it sells, it's not $4 million, it's 5, it's 6.
Right.
And it doesn't matter if it happens the next year.
Sure.
Like that's just what happens with that stuff. It's crazy.
It's, you know,
Well,
I always, I
With
always,
what you're selling, most of what you're selling and the way you're archiving this, and this is what Joseph tells me, it's an investment
it
piece.
really is.
Oh, it
it
is.
really
At
is.
this point, it's an investment
It really
piece.
is.
There was a set of books I want where they were cleaning out one of the houses that we do, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And I walked in the basement, and you know that set of books, the Truman books that are always signed. Not always, but they're signed.
Mm-hmm. And those are
as often as
starting
they're
to
not.
climb in value
Yeah, I
too, just
think I
because
sold
it's
for
signature.
$800.
Yeah.
But they were on the bookshelf, and they usually just throw all the books away in the houses. No, they do it all the time. I finally broke them a little bit of it, but not a lot. Like they've thrown away millions of dollars worth of books because they take everything out of these houses. They're new estates.
Sure.
But I walked in where they were cleaning it out. It's my buddy owns a company that does this, and then they bring stuff down here, and then people can sign stuff.
Yeah.
I reached on the shelf, and I was like, "Well, those are going to be signed." I pulled it up like that, opened it, and Dylan looked at me and he goes, "Oh, we were throwing that whole shelf away." Dude,
Wow.
No.
what are we doing?
Really?
He's got a Harry and Bess photo it's a singular photo of them on their porch over here in Independence. They were very elderly, and it's signed by both of them.
Oh, that's really cool.
And Dad
Wow.
said that's one that
Sure.
That's really neat.
it's not out there in the public. That was to him.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
All right, let's go shoot the Englewood. Joe, thank you for doing
Interesting,
that.
brother.
Appreciate
Thank
it.
you. Good luck.
Behind me is the Englewood Theater, and it is an absolute classic down here in Englewood Arts. One of the highlights of that place is that at a time, it was an opera house. Highlights, Loretta Lynn played there, but it's also the first stage that Garth Brooks ever played on outside of a bar. It just made the National Historic Society, and it's getting a renovation, so we're really glad to see it getting saved. Super cool building. This week there's a car show down here for Third Fridays. Let's check that out. This is really cool. We don't usually get car shows down here, or at least not that I know about. And so it's kind of fun to see the cool cars. I see a bug. I can look at a bug. Come on. So I don't care about any of the rest of the cars here. All I care about is the Volkswagen Bug. All right, all those cars down here, this is still my favorite thing. If you want to understand my personality, it's a Volkswagen Bug. Oh, yeah. Here's the thing, I can't hug it because it's not mine. But I love it. That's the coolest car down here. Is it yours? The coolest car down here. There's not even a close second. This one's the first 3 places and everything else doesn't start till 4th. So cool. It's fantastic. I did. I really like it a lot, man. That is not an exaggeration. It's so cool. Thank you for sharing that with me. I really appreciate that tonight. That was cool. Yeah, go with Carrell Auctions on YouTube. I'll show all kinds of stuff on there. Okay.